All right, welcome back to Terrible at Fishing's fishing report for this week in the southern portions of Oregon. As you can see, I usually do, and it's scrolling by right now. This is the trout stocking schedule, and I'll give you a little bit of a overview of the state of Oregon. But the trout stocking is well underway. Warm water fishing is heating up, literally, with the temperatures where I have not seen a 60-degree lake yet, but I've seen high 50s, which is really exciting if you're into just catching fish, because everything comes alive when it starts to heat up. And the bass from 50 to 60 degrees, they start to get into their pre-spawn eating, and this is the biggest bass that you can catch. So this is really exciting. Let's go over some of the highlights in the state. Tillamook Bay, Trask River, Nestucca River, and the lower Rogue River are going to be the best opportunities to catch a spring Chinook. Concentrate on the estuaries and lower rivers where fish should be starting to stage. Now that the ice is off of Diamond Lake, that's true, the ice is off Diamond Lake, fishing should be great. I will be going up there probably next week because I've never fished Diamond Lake, and I'm very excited that we have open water up there. Talk about great trout fishing. Bass fishing has been picking up in places like the Willamette River near Albany and the mainstream Umpqua River. You're also going to see bass in Lake of the Woods. I was there yesterday. 57-degree water in the afternoon. It went 10 degrees from morning to late afternoon in temperature range. So what a huge difference. So bass are going to start biting in Lake of the Woods. Willow Valley is biting too. So Willow Valley Reservoir, go down there. The water's at pre-spawn temperature. So excellent bass fishing here in southern Oregon. Lost Creek Lake recently received 15,000 legal rainbow trout and 800 trophy trouts. Plenty of holdover trout are also available, so surely there's a fish there with your name on it. Also, and the reason I went to Lake of the Woods yesterday, 800 trophy trout last week was put in there, and I caught a couple yesterday. So that video is online. I'll figure out one day how to videotape a catch. You should see in post-catch. And boy, did I blow out my jeans. Loincloth was not optional for me anyway. So, anglers are reporting good fishing and active insect hatches during the warmest parts of the day on the Fall and Metolius rivers. The Deschutes, I don't know how to say that word, Deschutes, between Lake Billy Chinook and Benham Falls also. Halibut opens this Saturday in the southern Oregon subarea, I don't know, and in the near shore central Oregon subarea. Here are go to ODFW. There's a 2021 halibut seasons. Just type that in, and you'll be able to find some information on that. Finally, check the trout schedule that is scrolling in front of you. If you're northern Oregon, just go to ODFW and it's there. The information is there's just so much. They're about to put 1,000 more trout inside Lake of the Woods too. So we're starting to see some really good stocking schedules. And if you enjoy, the Williamson's River, so between Chiloquin Bridge and Kirk Road Bridge, between there you can't float it, okay, but you can still fish it from the banks. So there's still a lot of fish there, a lot. And there's a lot of great access from the fire service road there. So I would definitely check out some bank fishing right there. If you're above that or below that, then go ahead and put in. I will be going to the Sportsman River Resort, and putting in there. There's some really good spots around there for some great catches. I also like to float between the Water Wheel RV park and the Sportsman. So if I can get somebody to go with me, we'll put a truck down below, we'll float it up above, and for that 2 or 3 miles, we'll float that and we'll catch a lot of fish. So a lot of good opportunities on the Williamsons River. As for some of the local rivers, I still don't think 4 Mile Lake is open yet because that's still closed off because of snow. We're starting to see some good stocking over in over by Ashland. So if you go over to those lakes, let me pull those up. Oh my goodness, my stupid little computer. All right. So there's Hyatt Berry Prairie Reservoir, Hyatt Reservoir, and Howard Prairie Lake. Howard Prairie Lake's been getting a lot of stock right now. Hyatt Reservoir's got very little water in it, but Howard Prairie's got less. It has little water, but the nice thing is they're putting a lot of trout in there, and so for what you have in fishing waters, you'll be able to catch a lot of fish at Howard Prairie. Gerber Lake is warmed up, but it's very low. It's actually 2 lakes now. So I would say go to the north, the north ramp in order to catch bass, and the south ramp by the dam in order to catch crappie and perch. And that's what I would tell you at Gerber Lake. Again, Willow Valley doing very, very well. Willow Lake, smaller bass is starting to be caught there. So if you go to Willow Lake, beautiful little lake, but lots of perch, lots of stuff like that, but panfish. But if you go to the east side of the lake, on that sort of off that peninsula, you'll catch a lot of smaller bass. So anyway, have fun, everybody. There's so much to fish right now. So go out there, have fun. Weather is awesome. Water's warming up, which makes them hungry. And I will see you guys out on the water. Thank you.